My name is Sabrina. I live in Decatur. My situation involves my taking on a new job within the school system in an administrative capacity. And at the time, I was a caregiver for my mother, who was extremely ill. She suffered from congestive heart failure. She also had kidney failure and was taking dialysis 3 times a week. So her needs were very, very demanding and required a lot of me. The hiring manager at the time knew of my situation and had vowed to work with me and allowed me, or would allow me, to have some flexible time in order to handle my caregiving responsibilities. Well, after being hired within 2 weeks of the time I took on the new job, the hiring manager quit and went to another position, and her responsibilities was passed on to another person who had never been a manager before, but she came into the position also knowing of my situation and dilemmas as a caregiver. Much to my surprise, I was given no flexibility. In fact, there were demands placed on me at the time that I did not expect to be placed on me, and there was very stringent requirements given to me in terms of being time to be at work, in terms of time being off. It was just no flexibility at all, and as a result, I had to use a lot of my personal leave time, such as vacation, personal time, in order just to handle responsibilities for my mother as a caregiver. I was not eligible for family leave at the time because it required that I be on the job for 12 months. And as a result, I had to use my personal time, vacation, as it accrued. And fast as it was accruing, I was busy taking the time off. And it eventually caused me to be reprimanded constantly for excessive absences, excessive time off, reporting to work late, and the stress became overwhelming to both me and my mother. I would go home so stressed out from the demands from the job that I could not see after her needs, and she needed a lot more of my attention. I was her only daughter, and she became very, very ill within 6 months of the time that I was on the job. And before the year's time was up, my mother had passed. And after she passed, then once I reached the 12-month mark, then I had to use the personal leave time for myself. I had to take family medical leave from the job because of the stress and constant reprimands that I was under. I was reprimanded publicly because of my excessive time taken off, because I was sick and because I couldn't handle the job demands.